I really love the farming game genre. The last few years have really just been a golden age for these kind of games, and it's in no small part thanks to Stardew Valley. Before it released in 2016, we didn't really have a whole lot of farming sim games. Before it came out, we only really had games like Harvest Moon or Rune Factory. That's about as much as I could tell you off the top of my head, but I'm sure there are others. And even before Stardew came out, you used to hear, "This is like Harvest Moon." But now it's not really like that anymore. Nowadays, when you see a farming sim, it's always compared to Stardew now, rather than how it used to be with Harvest Moon. Its impact was so massive that it became the new standard for these kinds of games. And with Stardew's impact, you see so many other farming sims now, all taking a bunch of similar aspects and art styles and making it into their own. Which brings us to today with Sunhaven and the many things that I love about it. Now, Sunhaven's a game I just learned about recently, and I had no idea about it until it dropped in its 1.0, which in its full release I feel like is the perfect time to jump into it. It starts as many farming games do. You move into this isolated town from far away, only this time it's not inherited by your dead grandpa on a funny bed. Also, can I just take a moment to show you all the Stardew Grandpa mods? Hang on, look at this. Look, slightly worse grandpa bed. It's not the same, but just the legs broken. Playing ping pong on grandpa's bed. And DashCon ball pit grandpa. They just took the picture and just put him in there. And once you pop down your house, you can just do whatever you want. Cleaning out the area, farming, fishing, foraging, mining, and of course getting to know the NPCs. All stuff you're pretty familiar with now if you've played these kind of games. You'll probably end up doing everything at once on a little tight schedule, or you'll be like me, who finished the mine in the first week. But here in Sunhaven, you get really cool benefits like no stamina. Instead, you have mana that you can use for all sorts of really cool spells. Just to name a few, you have Earthquake that tills your soil, a Chain Lightning attack, an Area of Effect that mines rocks, a Magical Axe that chops trees, all kinds of things like that. I did like Stardew's stamina management, but here it just feels more relaxing and freeing to just do whatever. Also, you can jump and air dash. It's nice to just hop around and have that little traversal with you. Just nice to have one less thing to worry about, you know? And I can't believe I didn't mention this earlier, but ooh, the races in this game. When you create your character, you have a choice of what kind of race you want to be, with options I don't feel like I see in any other game. Among the classics you're already used to, you have this animal race with its own subspecies, like dog people, cat people, lizard people, bird people, and the elementals, with a water and fire subspecies. What I thought was really cool was the Naga race, and I really loved the options for these. And once you make your character, you can pick a profession to help you get a head start on what you want to try first in the game. Overall, I really love the character creator, but it could do with some more options, especially for the elemental. But speaking of characters, this game has some of the some of the bust, some of the chest. The characters are good. They're good. Even the ones I didn't want to romance, I still wanted to get to know, and they all had a lot of dialogue options so you can get to know them more. But this isn't it though for everyone you meet in Sunhaven, for there's another huge feature I didn't know about until I started playing. This game has not one, but 3 villages. Along with Sunhaven, you get the Nelvari and Withergate, each also having their own housing, crops, currency, stories, and NPCs. I won't get too into it, but I was really happy with both of them, especially Withergate, for reasons I'm opting to just keep to myself. But yeah, there's just so much to this game that really sets it apart for me. And every time I play, I just keep finding more and more. There's a couple of other things I really like too. There's some boss fights I won't spoil. What the fuck? There's pets that you can buy and you can have them follow you. And there's even mounts. I saw pretty early on that there's this cardboard box mount and I really wanted it. So I farmed for it when I got the chance and it was definitely worth it. There it is. Boom. It's done.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my god. Yo, it's so cool. Look at my mouth. We can also jump on it. But yeah, I think that's about everything I wanted to cover. If you're looking for a farm sim, Sunhaven has my highest recommendation. I managed to get a few friends into it, and they've absolutely loved it as well. So that's about everything. Take care.